Hello guys, you're welcome once more to Mathematics and EPH YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, you're highly welcome. Do well to subscribe to the channel and share the link of the channel to some student out there. So still on limit, let's look at this problem. It says if you find the limit as x approaches 3, and we're given this expression. Okay, you can see this is a cubic polynomial, right? With a degree of 3. So we can try our direct substitution or we use what? Factorization method. But let's start with direct substitution. So direct substitution. So the idea is we are limiting as x approaches 3. So for direct substitution, we want to substitute x as 3 into this. So we have 3 to the power of 3 minus what? 3 to the power of 2 plus 3 minus 6 divided by what? We have 3 minus 2. So 3 to the power of 3 means what? It simply means 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9 times 3. That will give us 27. So we have minus. Now 3 square means 3 times 3, which is simply what? 9. So we have plus. Okay, 3 minus 6 divide. So 3 minus 2 is 1. All right. So we have 27 minus what? 9. That's going to give us 18. So we have 18 plus what? 3 minus what? 6. And 18 plus 3 is simply going to give us what? So we have 21, which is 18 plus 3. So minus what? 6. That's going to give us 21 minus 6, which is equivalent to what? 15. So this is the method of direct substitution. Now let's also try, the method of factorization. For factorization method, we want to see that we use this denominator to divide what? The numerator. So let's work that, somewhere here. So we have x minus 2 dividing, okay, the numerator. What's our first step in dividing this? Okay, our first step is we want to use this to divide this, okay? That will determine what we are going to put up here. So I have x to the power of 3 divided by x. Remember, this is x times x times x. So divide x. This will cancel this, so we have x times x, which is x squared. Now that we have x squared, we can now use x squared to multiply this. Okay, so if we multiply that, we are going to have what? We are going to have, this time this is going to give us x to the power of 3. Okay, so x squared multiplied minus 2 is going to give us minus 2x squared. Now, since we don't have anything for, this and this, we can simply have plus 0 and plus 0. Okay, now we're going to subtract. So x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 3 is 0. We don't need to put down the 0. Now we have minus x squared, okay, minus, so minus 2x squared, okay. We know that this is going to become what? Plus, all right? Minus times minus is plus. So we have plus 2x, so plus 2x squared minus what? X squared. If you rearrange, if you bring this first and keep this here, okay? So this minus this is still going to give me x squared. All right? Now I've gotten that we can now also work this with the zeros. So we have plus x minus 0 is still what? Plus x. Minus 6 minus plus 0 is still what? Minus what? 6. Now that we are at that point, we are still going to what? Divide further. This time we are going to use this, okay, to divide this. All right, so we are going to simply use, x to divide this. So we have x squared dividing x to be able to know what we are going to put here. So this is x times x divided by x. Yes, we cancel this, so we have just plus x. So now that we have plus x, I'm going to use plus x to multiply this. So plus x times x here is x squared, right? Plus x times minus 2 is minus what? 2x. Since we have nothing for this, we can simply put a 0. And next thing is we are going to what? Subtract. All right? Now, subtracting x squared minus x squared is 0. Now, plus x minus, minus 2x is going to give us plus x. Minus times minus is plus, so we have 2x. So for our this is 3x. I'm just showing it so that everything is, so clear, when you are doing polynomial division, all right? So that you see clearly what I'm doing here. So plus x minus minus 2x is actually 3x. All right. So we have minus 6 minus plus 0 is still minus what? 6. Okay. Now with that, we can now, divide one more time. So all I still need to do, I'm going to use x to divide this. To know what we are going to put here. So that's going to give us 3x divided by what? X. This will cancel out this, so it's just 3. So we are going to put plus 3 here. Now that we have plus 3, let's multiply it with this and see what that gives us. So plus 3 times x there is what? 3x. Now plus 3 times minus 2 is minus what? 6. So if we subtract all this, it gives us 0. So now that we have gotten all that, we now know that this multiply this. So x minus 2 multiplies all this is going to give us this. So we have x squared plus x plus 3. So divide. So the product of these two will give us this. So we have this x minus 2 at the denominator. Now remember, we are now limit x approaching what? 3. Now from this you can see that this can cancel out this. So we are left with what? X squared plus x plus what? 3. So at this point we can now substitute into this. Remember, as x approaches 3 using direct substitution, so we are going to input x as 3 here. So we are going to have 3 squared plus 3 plus what? 3. So 3 squared simply means 3 times 3, which is 9, plus we have 3 plus what? 3. Okay, so 9 plus 3, we know is going to give us 12. Okay, so this is 12. Right, so 12 plus 3 is going to give us what? 15. So this answer is also equivalent to, when we use direct substitution. So that is us the solution to this problem, solving it step by step as x, approaches 3 in this what? Expression. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. You take care. Bye.